Hello, and welcome to another update video about XRP. XRP continues to be in this corrective price channel, and it hasn't really broken anything yesterday. So the commentary from yesterday is pretty much still valid, but we have a few shifts, a few transformations in the microstructure we're going to take a look at. But overall, the bigger picture hasn't changed at all. The idea is, and has been for a few weeks now, that XRP is moving in a sideways range in a triangle. I think that forecast has come true so far. It has just been moving sideways. It is in a range. The question is just, can we get these last two waves? Because in a triangle, we are watching for 5 waves: A wave, B wave, C wave, D wave, and E wave. And it seems like the D and the E waves are still outstanding to complete this triangle of the B wave with the projected move to the downside. This is going to be my base case. Of course, there can always be shifts on the microstructure, but this is the base case. And this scenario remains my base case and remains my primary scenario and remains valid as long as the price doesn't break above the A wave high, and that is at 55.8 cents, basically the key level against which we can focus on lower, because above that level, this Elliott Wave triangle will be invalidated and some more bullish interpretations will have to be implemented to the chart, okay? I mean, I really have difficulties to come up with something more bullish. I mean, it can always turn into a larger triangle. It can always turn into a larger corrective wave, right? I always try to give you not what could happen, but what should happen, because anything else, anything could happen. I sometimes read in the comments, could it be this? Could it be that? The answer is oftentimes yes, because it could be anything. It's just, is it probable? What should really happen? And okay, when do we know? What is the level that if broken, we basically know, okay, it shouldn't happen anymore. And that's 55.8 cents. Because it can basically do anything in here. It can do quite a few ups and downs in here before it eventually decides. And if it breaks higher, then the triangle isn't validated. But if it carries to the downside, then the base case is fulfilled. Now, based on this, we would still expect a D wave and an E wave. After the E wave, the triangle could be complete. At the moment, it seems like that the C wave, which is typically a very complex correction, has finished. It could still stretch higher, the C wave. So basically A wave, B wave, and C wave, but it looks complete. It just sort of fell short of the ideal target, which is why I want to leave the door open for potentially a little push higher if it needs to. And that's the 61.8 extension at 53.7 cents. That would be if yesterday's high is broken to the upside, which is at 52.5 cents. If the price breaks above that level, 53.7 cents seems to be the next target, okay? Until then, the assumption is that the D wave of the triangle is unfolding. The D wave is a corrective wave. Within triangles, within corrections, we must not be surprised if wave counts change. That is what corrections do. Now, you can clearly see that this is a 3-wave move to the downside so far. It is too short for the third wave. So I gave you yesterday an idea that, okay, this could be an ABC structure. It's typically what I track initially. When I see any diversions from that, I have to adjust. The ABC pattern would be the normal, the common correction. However, if we only get 3 waves down, then it has to be something else. It could be, so first of all, it could be that this C wave is still running, but I don't need to worry about that as long as we don't break above the Wednesday high, as I mentioned, So it could then be a WXY structure. WX, let me think. Oh no, I think it is actually ABC, otherwise it doesn't work with the proportions. So this is an ABC structure that completed there yesterday. Okay, but then we've got the WXY. So the ABC is the wave W. This might now be an X wave, which is unfolding, and then a Y wave to the downside. So again, don't be surprised if wave counts change in a triangle, because wave counts or corrections always change. They always transform. We explained that a lot and the reasons behind it in the channel membership. I recorded some audio lessons about that topic. In case you're interested about finding out more about how Elliott waves really work in detail, and what to watch out for. It now is at the 50% retracement level at 51.3 cents. Could still stretch a little higher, 51.57 cents and 52 cents are micro resistances here for the X wave, against which I think the focus could be on lower. But this is just micro resistance, okay? It's not a reliable setup or anything. Yeah, I just want to point it out here that this is a resistance level, and yeah, I mean, we're just above support, so the focus can be here on the downside against these levels, and the Y wave should then complete the D wave correction. Further I think I mentioned it yesterday, further confirmation that we're actually heading down in the D wave is a break below this sort of breakout point, the previous breakout point here, this red trend line. So we need to break below that to confirm that the Y wave is unfolding. Yeah, that's my update about XRP. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You can find the links for those in the video description. And if you're interested in the membership, on Sunday again, we've got the next member live stream. You get access to Discord and Telegram as silver and gold members, and as gold members, you get additional market updates. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.